from Beartooth. We are at Union Transfer in Philly right now, and this is the first day on the tour, is that right?
Yeah, it was.
Very first show, and it was freaking amazing. So tell me about the tour that you're on right now.
I mean, it's with August Burns Red, Peter, and plus the Ball, and they're all just amazing guys and incredible musicians. I mean, we couldn't be more excited and blessed to be on this tour. It's insane, you know. This is, I mean, our first like actual full U.S. tour that we've ever done, and we're doing some Canada days. I don't know, it's a massive tour. And,
yeah.
I mean, I just couldn't be more excited about it, honestly. It's really cool.
Did you know anybody in any of these bands before this?
Yeah, I've known a few people from every band, except Defeater. I didn't really know any Defeater. But yeah, I've done some tours with August Burns Red, and I've known some people across the wall before.
Okay.
And, yeah, I mean, they're all great people.
So tell me about your latest EP that you and Beartooth together put out. And there's a review on this website of that from like a couple months ago when it first dropped. And, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was first... Those songs were like the first, pretty much the first Beartooth song that I wrote.
Okay.
And there was actually a ton of songs that aren't on that.
It's always like that, like you write like parts of
I just wrote like a whole bunch of songs, and I just chose the best four that I thought would fit the EP. And I don't know, we just wanted to put it out and have people be able to hear it, you know. And I think more music, the better. You know, as much as we can put out, then just want to get it out.
Do you have plans for a full length?
Yeah, I actually have just been finishing up a full length now, and literally right before I left for this, I'd got kind of my portion finished of it, and it hopefully will be out in, you know, I want to say late January, like somewhere between January and March. It should be out. That's the goal.
Do you have like, are you getting around the name, or do you not like that?
Oh yeah. Well, EP was called Sick, and the full length is called Disgusting, and they kind of like they kind of like intertwine with each other, because there's the last song on the full length is called Sick and Disgusting, and that was like, you know, I'd written that when I'd written the EP, and I didn't know where I wanted to put it, and I originally wanted to name the EP Sick and Disgusting. But I decided to break it up into two because they both pretty much intertwine.
So is Sick like a taste of what Disgusting will be?
Yeah, exactly. It's, yeah, there's going to probably be, you know, 11 or 12 songs.
Okay.
Coming in swing.
So, I know before this, you know, you had a little project that some people might know about, but how did Beartooth even get started? How did you form it? What would that become about?
Well, when I quit Attack to just kind of get my life together, I'd been like writing these songs, because I actually quit about 3 or 4 months before we announced that I left. Okay. And so I quit, and I was writing these songs, and I was just kind of writing it to get it out and like get kind of my emotion out and whatever. And then I put the song online when I announced that I left, because I was just like, you know, hey, I've been making some music, see what you think. Like, I didn't even plan on really touring on it, or I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. I was just like, I mean, you know, I'm quitting doing this band, but like, it was just kind of like, hey, I'm still making some music if you want to hear it. You know, and I don't know, people seem to really like it. Wanted me to keep going with it, and then a lot of cool people got involved. Just kind of turned into what it is now, I guess.
So who are your biggest inspirations and influences?
Oh man.
Who or what? I mean, it could be a band or person or a thing or something.
I mean, bands like Rage Against the Machine, I think, is one of the coolest bands ever. They're an amazing, amazing band. And, I mean, there's so many good bands. I can't even like put it down to a band. It's just like the whole, any type of music that's really like crazy, fast, and loud, and I don't know, wild. I just like love it. And then I guess that's the emotion behind most of Beartooth. It's just kind of like what I'm feeling at that moment, but I try and push myself as far as I can into the band. So it's like, if I feel, you know, depressed, it's like I let every bit of that out into a song. Or if I am really happy about something, it's like I want to exclaim that through the lyrics. I don't know, it's just intense. I guess it's just influenced by something that's intense.
Yes, fun. What's something that your fans would be surprised to know about you?
Most people don't know how young I am, or are surprised by it, but I'm 20 years old. And
Really?
I've been doing,
I did not know
yeah,
that. I probably should look that up, guys.
I started playing in my other band, or touring in Attack Attack when I was 15.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know, I'm married and I have a dog and a house, and we're like grown-up man.
Oh my god, he's a grown-up man, guys.
I guess, but I still can't do the drink.
So you're not quite grown up yet. You're getting there.
So my birthday's actually on this tour.
When is it?
December 1st.
Oh, I'm gonna wish you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Do you guys, I know you're a new band, but do you have any pre-show rituals that you do? Like, do you have like a
we usually do a 1, 2, 3 and then something really stupid.
Okay.
Like it changes, it varies between, but I don't know, we try to really have a little like powwow and prayer together before we go on, and then we do our stupid 1, 2, 3 thing.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know, I think everybody kind of does their own thing, and like just, we honestly don't do very much preparation. I feel like I should prepare for like stretch war or something. I literally, we just all kind of go up there and we're like, just do our thing, whatever. I don't know, just let it happen.
So what's next for you guys after the tour's over?
Well, we have a bunch of tours lined up, none of which I can announce yet, but they're all really cool tours.
Are they U.S. tours or are they in?
We're doing, there's some U.S. tours, then there's like a Europe tour.
Okay.
And, but, I don't know, it's going to be great. I mean, other than, you know, after this, we'll put out the record.
Right.
Support the record on the tour.
And just tour to promote the record. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And do you have any final thoughts for your fans? You'll see those new fans, old fans, whatever. What do you want to tell them?
Check out the new record when it comes out. It's going to be really cool. And, I don't know. The world needs more stage dives and shows.
There we go. Yes.
It was so weird today with like huge barricade and like one kid got up and staged out. That was cool.
There were a couple during Blast Paul set, and then like people kept coming on and like shooting them off, trying to push them into the crowd. One girl got a selfie with Bobo Pin. That was a fun time. I'm gonna track her down.
I applauded that girl. I'm like, fucking do it.
Well, anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This has been my interview with Caleb from Beartooth.